Does Natsuki like video games? I don't know myself, but I guess that's why we're gonna ask this question. Gaming. I guess you consider my channel a gaming channel. Well, you bet I'm into gaming. Natsuki's into gaming. I thought all she did was read manga and make cupcakes. Okay, that's all I thought, but I guess I'm wrong. I won't say I'm the most active player, but I definitely do my share of button mashing. That's the first time I've ever heard of that phrase. Don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but I guess let's go. I don't think I even need to ask, but what about you, BloonChipper55? Do you play often? Well, I used to play video games all the time, but because of this whole YouTube thing, I play occasionally. Yeah. Believe what you want to believe, BloonChipper. You accusing me of playing video games all the time, okay? I'll play video games while I want to, but most of the time I play video games, I do it for YouTube, okay? I'm not sure I buy it though. What do you mean you don't buy it? I do YouTube! I'm a YouTuber! Anyways, putting that aside, what are my preferences? I want challenge in my games. Well, Natsuki, go ahead, beat bloody puddles on chimps for me in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Go ahead and do it. Is that challenging enough? I don't know, man. Maybe go play the new, what is that game called? Elden Ring? That game's supposed to be a pretty hard game. I don't know. Why don't you go play that game or something? It's too hard for me. I play for the win. Yeah, I play for the win. I don't play the turn off the game after mom calls me for dinner. God, man. It's me versus the developers, and they're not around to stop me. I'm actually more into my roguelikes, to be honest. Are you surprised? BloonChipper55. Tough as nails, and I gotta think on my feet. And plus, it's super satisfying learning everything too. With how random everything is, they always feel refreshing and fun to play. Every time I'll load up one, I have no idea what I'm against. That's what makes them addicting. Don't worry. I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff as well, but I don't mind showing you how it's done. What? I'm a professional after all. What are we doing now? What? I didn't even understand half of what that said. I lost what you're saying back there. So I don't know, maybe you guys understand. Please comment what that even meant, because I didn't know. And why is Natsuki looking at my open tab? Stop looking at OBS Studios. Yeah, look over there. There's nothing over there. I look like she is just following my mouse. It looks like she's like, what is he gonna say? I don't know, he's gonna say goodbye. Guys, my VTuber. I don't really know exactly what a VTuber is. I watched a Saber Spark video about it. But to be honest with you guys, I don't really get it. It's just like just like a video recording thing, like some avatar thing. I don't really understand it. But let's see. Does Natsuki watch VTubers? Like those people with anime style avatars that play games and stuff online for people to watch. Guys, am I a VTuber? I guess I have an anime character as my profile picture. So yes, I guess I am. Consider a BloonChipper55 over here as a VTuber. The best VTuber. Okay, I'm just kidding there. I'm not even, is that what you mean, right? I guess. Whatever you say. Well, it's definitely a cool idea. It lets people share their passion, experience with other people behind a completely clean persona. Without having to worry about baggage following them into their personal lives, or people being creeps or stuff like that. A lot of them even make full-blown careers. It says full-blown career. Full-blown careers out of it. Merchandise, song releases, and everything. Just like idols. That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Maybe people shouldn't make those songs, because I think we all remember what happened to the whole Dream Mask music video. I don't want to talk about it. And that being said, I never really got into that sort of thing myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're pretty fun to watch. If you're into that kind of thing, I mean. But I'd rather be playing or doing something myself than watching someone else do it usually. That might just be me though. Well, you know, I watch people play games, especially the hard games. That what about you? Are you into sort of stuff? Well, I don't watch VTubers in particular, but I do watch YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time. I just was watching YouTube. Now, what I watch on YouTube is completely random. I mean, YouTube completely destroyed my homepage with a bunch of kids games, like Poppy's Playtime. I guess it's not really a kids game, but it has a kid audience, so whatever. Wait, don't bother answering that. You did just ask about them. After all, I think that speaks. I don't watch VTubers, okay? Stop making things up. I'll ask you, okay? Stop laughing at me. I'm gonna shut this game off right now. Hey Natsuki, are you into cosplay? Because when we talked to Yuri about cosplay, she seemed to have a rage quit gamer moment. She yelled at me and talked about some things, demonetized things, and yeah, it was a pretty, I don't know. Well, I mean, I've considered it, and that's what you're asking. What do you cosplay as? Monica from Doki Literature Club? Just your idol? I don't really know. Oh, there's a bug flying around my setup. I never really thought about that much until I got into manga and things like that. Kind of feels like once you start getting into that stuff, you discover tons more at once. But anyway, I've never actually gone out to cosplay myself. Dude, I gotta talk about the whole anime thing. So it's pretty funny. It's actually really funny. So you know how this channel is kind of like an anime channel. And you know I have a second channel, a lot of people don't know, but I have a second channel called BloonChipper55 BTD. And the people over there are the most toxic people I've ever seen, okay? I'm saying this behind their back because I don't tell them, guys, but they are pretty toxic. The whole BTD community is toxic, and I said something like, do you like Doki Literature Club? And people are like, no, because it's anime. I'm like, you're just kind of harsh. It's anime, I can't like it. And I see people like that in comments, they're like, what's with the anime profile? I'm like, shut up. That isn't to say that there was anything stopping me, of course. I'm basically a pro with a needle and thread, so that's a hard part already mastered. The rest of it is just shopping around for materials, which are usually pretty cheap anyway. Props and wigs and all that are a little more annoying, but I don't exactly get. The more I think about it, the more I like that idea. What about you, BloonChipper55? I bet you'd love to see my skill at work, right? Well, we'll see, but no promises. I mean, she's gonna make a cosplay thing? She's gonna cosplay? What? Do you have any collectibles? I can see myself have too many collectibles, okay? I remember I did a bunch of ddlc merch, and I got like a lot of it. I even bought the Monica Nendoroid, guys. I made a few videos about it. I never got it though. It's coming in a while, so I will make a video for you guys on the Monica Nendoroid when I do get it. I'll do a review and all that stuff. You know, like figurines and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, no, BloonChipper55, not really. Why did they ever make a Nendoroid for no other characters? It seems kind of messed up. They're favoring Monica. They ask what is happening to the ddlc characters, but never how are they. Like, what? Okay, I didn't understand. Even why did I do that? I couldn't justify spending so much on a hobby like that. Okay, I'm gonna be serious with you guys. Some of those like anime collectible things are pretty extreme. Like I was like, you know, this one I watched this video on him and that kind of got me into it. I was like, this is pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. It's from my favorite anime. That one looks really nice. Maybe I can use it like put it on my shelf or something. And I look at the price, look it up, go to the link that they put in the description, and it's like $500. It's $500! Dude, that's more than I can ever make. Okay, I don't have the money to spend $500 on something like that. Think I'm a millionaire? Of course, these people are verified YouTubers, and they're over here making more money than both my parents would in an entire year, and they make that same amount in like a month. So I guess that's kind of okay for them because they don't need to worry about money. Especially not when I had other things to worry about spending my money on first, you know? Yeah, I guess I don't really... I'm 14, I don't pay the bills, I don't pay anything. Of course, since I was in a partner program, so I had to pay taxes, but no, I don't anymore because they demonetized my channel. But anyways, putting all that aside... Actually, there's a point, actually. Doesn't manga count as a collectible? Manga? Guys, I need you guys to answer this question. Does manga count as a collectible? I do have some manga myself. And I am reading it for an English reading book project because we have to read 300 pages of a book. And my English teacher actually said you can read manga. So manga is literature, but he said every 3 pages counts as 1 page. So if I read 300 pages, I'll have to read 900 manga pages. But it's still reading though. Would you call it a collectible? Well, it's a physical thing. It's not like those NFTs, so I would say so. Well, it definitely is. I could say that. Dude, I gotta say that later. I'll make a video about that sometime. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should make a video about telling Natsuki that I didn't say Monica, guys. Natsuki that manga isn't literature. So I suppose I'm a collector after all. Well, in that case, so let me know if you ever feel like a tour. I can get a tour of Natsuki's manga collection. Never thought this day would ever come in my life. You won't find a better collection. Why did all of a sudden just lights dimmed? That's weird. Make sure to check out the videos on the end screen right here. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end. And as always, see you in the next video of mine, of course. Bye.